back out of town after a long holiday week period, and we're going to let you know what you can do this week. We've got lots happening, though, still to kick off the first full week of January. So stay with us. Vail Valley Live starts right now. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Vail Valley Live. I'm Trisha Swenson coming to you on this Monday morning, January 8th. And this show will take us through the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we'll have another one for you on Friday for the weekend edition of Vail Valley Live. But I want to let you know that, well, we did get some new snow over the weekend. 9 inches reported on Saturday for Vail, 5 over at Beaver Creek. And then they've been getting kind of little refills ever since. I was out there yesterday and I skated mostly in the front side just due to the visibility being a little bit poor in the back bowls, not being able to see all the bumps and the rollers. But I did work my legs out for sure. I went down Prima, I did a little Zot, I did some Rogers off of chair 10. So I was still getting my heart beating and ready to go. Now, the bump runs, especially on the front side, I'd say they are still a little bit thin. I was kind of hopping over the rocks and some of the twigs in that area. Now, I heard the back bowls were really good as of Saturday. Some people telling me, 15 inches. Some people even seen 20. I don't know. It's not the official report, but the official report was 9 for last Saturday. And we definitely could use it. We could use a few more storms to get us up to what we kind of typically see this time of year. But that's just a few things to think about if you're heading out on the mountain. Visibility. Wear the goggles today. They're going to help you see through the flat light. So we'll give you the weather in just a few details. But thanks for joining us this morning. Want to say hi to the Colorado Kid. If he's up and watching, I know that he is in from New York, staying over just in the Eastern Village and going to be skiing today. And we're looking forward to our good friend Paul from the UK. He should be coming probably early next week. And then LA is going to be back as well. So hopefully you can like us in the chat, subscribe to our YouTube page, say hi to us on those areas, and then we can be able to find out when you're going to be in town. But weather-wise, let's give you the details. And this weather is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne, Elevated Savings. And they've got a lot of great deals going on for the new year. But temperature-wise, it is January, and it's going to feel like that. So our daytime highs really just getting into the low 20s, upper teens, just depending on where you are. We are expecting to see about a 60% chance of snow showers for your Monday, about a 50% chance of snow showers for your Tuesday, and then even Wednesday and Thursday. So a rather snowy week in store. 90% for Wednesday and 100% chance of snow for Thursday. We'll see when we get there. That's a couple days out. But really, highs just in the low 20s, upper teens, and then the overnight lows anywhere from the single digits, maybe even sub-zero temperatures is what we'll be talking about during this first full week back to work in January. So that's kind of a look at, and what I recommend on these kind of days when we do have the cloud cover, so the sun isn't really warming you up, or the cooler temperatures, gondola laps. This is a good time to just do some up and downs on over by Lion's Head. Go up the Eagle Bond gondola. Just take Born Free, take Simba, take some different ways down. They have really good top to bottom skiing over there, and you can, work up the heat throughout your body by maybe trying to do some top to bottoms without stopping. And then you can hop in the gondola, get a little warm, get your toes warm, hands warm, and then head on up there. Another thing I recommend is the little hand warmers. These are just little things that you can insert and put in your gloves, in your mittens. They do have some for toes, but I think that's kind of is hard to put those in with your ski boots. If you really have chronically cold feet, I would recommend boot heaters. There's a little panel that can go in right underneath your boot liner, and then that's attached to your battery pack that clips on the outside of the boot. You can hit the different heat settings, you can warm those up, and your toes will be warm the entire day because they last for several hours. So if you do have chronically cold feet, stop by the ski shops. They can help you out with that. And then they even have, I know Ty Diaz has a heated vest. So they have heated vests, there's heated gloves even. So there's ways to get around this. So don't stay in because you think it's too cold, because the snow is often the most perfect on days like these. So just a few tips to be able to get you out there. Hey, over at Beaver Creek, if you didn't know, they did open McCoy Park right before the new year, and same thing with Cresta. So Arrowhead now has top to bottom skiing as well. So a few more places that you can go to over in both locations. So we're about 86 or so percent open here, and just a little less than that over at the Beeve. But we're going to take a break right now. Before we do, we're going to toss it over to Peggy Sieglin at the outlets at Silverthorne.
Hi, I'm Peggy Sieglin, fashion guru and stylist for the outlets at Silverthorne. We're here today at the J. Crew outlet in the Blue Village. It is amazing. I've got to share with you, first of all, my amazing fun jacket, my blazer. Love it. It kind of has a ribbon edge to it. It's 60% off. This would be normally $228 in the retail world. It's going to be like $80. Wow, I'm saving big time. And next, got to share with you even more. Take a look at Rachel. Rachel has on, of course, J. Crew. She has her fun gray pearl headband on that we see. She has her gray bow gloves on, making it a fun set. She also has her powder blue and cream scarf on. Love it. Her powder blue and gold zip front coat, which is amazing. She can wear that as a tunic as well with tights. But she also has her sky blue Shetland sweater on and her white denim jeans. My tip is, white denim jeans, you think they're only for summer? Not at all. Not at J. Crew. Make them year-round. And look at those gray boots. Whole outfit would be $509.56. Comes to $203.35, saving $306.20. That's a huge wow. Thanks, Rachel. And then we have Nikita. So Nikita has on J. Crew, of course. Love this. It's more of a collegiate, fun business look. She also has on that fabulous, fun little pom-pom hat. Love it with the argyle trimming in it. She also has her white, fun, ruffle front shirt on with the rhinestone buttons, making it so special. Her black, amazing, standard tailored jacket. What I love about this also is it has fun little lining that you can turn back the cuffs and just make it have a little extra wow. She has her plaid, tartan plaid skirt on, her opaques, and look at her black boots. Whole outfit would be $578.47. Comes to $209.95. Nikita's gonna save $368.51, all from J. Crew Factory at Silverthorne. Thanks, Nikita. And now we have Liv. Okay, Liv looks fabulous. Again, that pearl fun headband on that we love, that also is gonna keep her ears warm and looking fabulous. She has her fun scarf on, which is plaid, her gray amazing sweater. She has that fun, soft puffer vest, which is really amazing, and it has a fun little checkered detail inside. Her pleather pants on, which are also amazing, and her black boots. Her whole outfit would be $581.97, comes to $204.91. Liv is gonna save $377.05. Again, saving almost double of what she would spend. Looking great, Liv. And Olivia. Olivia, you are rocking it. Wow. She's got her caramel fun beanie on. Love it. And then she has that adorable checkered shirt. She has her fun, I want to call it a neon pink Shetland sweater on, her amazing little puffer vest in that fun caramel color, which is also lined in pink. Love that. She also has amazing straight leg jeans on, denim, J. Crew is known for, and look at her caramel boots. Her whole outfit would be $597.44, comes to $198.60. Olivia's going to save $398.83. Again, doubling what she would spend. You look fabulous and you didn't break the bank. Thanks, Olivia. And here comes Emily. Emily looks amazing as well. She has paired her fun olive green amazing jacket on. So fun with the zipper detail. Love the gold, love it. She's got her beanie, which kind of goes all together with it. Look at that bow detail on that sweater. We are all obsessed with it. Her plaid tartan fun pants, and then amazing brown boots. Her whole outfit would be $563.47. Comes to $208.96. Emily's gonna save $354.50. Again, more than doubling what she would spend. Thank you, Emily. So here we have it, the J. Crew outlet. Let me also remind you, you can get 10% off of $75 with your savings card. But again, you need to tell them about it and pick that up at the Colorado Welcome Center. Now let's have everyone come back for a last look. They look amazing. J. Crew outlet, outlets at Silverthorne. See you soon. Happy shopping.
Welcome back to the program. I'm Tricia Swenson coming to you live from Vail Village on this Monday morning, January 8th. And it is chilly out here. I'll let you know that for sure. January temperature is going on with just highs in the 20s and overnight lows in the single digits. But I want to give you a look at kind of what you can expect to find in the Vail Daily. Go to their website, vaildaily.com. A lot of people near and far visit this website every single day to kind of just keep tabs on what's happening and their favorite ski town, whether they live here or not. And a few of the top stories that we have, well, erratic snowfall this winter has ramped up the risk in Colorado's backcountry. So just make sure if you're thinking about going in the backcountry, make sure you have the training, the equipment, a buddy who has the same or more. You never want to travel back there alone. But it has been kind of an interesting season for snowfall with Mother Nature. So take a look at that article and you can learn about some of the avalanches, even as close as East Vail, over in Marble. So we've already started avalanche season here in the high country. Then in Time Machine, 40 years ago, what were they thinking of? Well, a new report details rockfall danger in Vail. You can check out some of the photos and some of the stories from the decades here in the Vail Valley. And then all sorts of other things, whether it's Michaela Schifrin, surprisingly DNFing, did not finish over the weekend. River Radimus doing pretty well. So Sports News is going to give you all the details on prep sports and then what's happening with the U.S. ski team. And we also have a great video that we'll show later in the show from John LeConte. He was on the hill yesterday showing us the powder. So he's going to give us details from January 7th. And once again, we'll put a little snippet of that on our show for you. But you can always go to vaildaily.com and get these stories and a lot more. But a few things that are happening this week. Well, they've been working hard with 25,000 pounds of ice for Vail Winterfest. Now, this is right down along the Gore Creek near the International Bridge in front of Mountain Standard, the new Archetype Distillery, right below El Sabor's deck. And this is the 17th annual year that we've been doing this. And we've got the ice sculptures working hard, carving those 25,000 pounds of ice into beautiful sculptures that will be illuminated at night. So pretty much from dusk until 10 p.m., The LED lighting will be going on, and they're going to be doing the big reveal tomorrow. So they've been working on it since pretty much January 3rd and last week, and I know that this ice sculpture has been working on it well before that, doing the designs and carving and moving the big blocks here and there. But now they're really putting the finishing touches on it. So tomorrow will be the big reveal, and that's Tuesday. So on Tuesday the 9th, and then it'll be up all the way through the 31st of January. By then, we start getting the sun a little higher in the sky. The shade of the buildings don't protect the ice sculptures as much. So then we will be putting those sculptures, probably taking them down for the season. But let's take a look at a few more other things that are going to be going on. Vail Yeti Hockey, they've got another game this weekend. Last weekend they played the Denver Leafs, another home game, and they are inviting some visitors all the way from New York City. It's the New York St. Nick's, and the puck will be dropping at 7:45 for those two home games. Friday the 12th of January and the 13th of January, Saturday night. So some fun entertainment. It's a pretty cheap ticket price for a lot of family fun and a good way to round out your weekend evenings. I know a lot of locals head to these games. You can go in there, the concession stand is open. They've got the Yeti gear all ready for you to go in case you want to buy a jersey or a hat. But it is a lot of fun. So that's Vail Yeti Hockey. And then now on Monday, so on Monday night, over at the Eagle Public Library, they're doing a making and keeping resolutions for the new year. This will be on Monday night from 6 to 7 p.m. So, Nuchasa Green, she's a counselor. She's going to conduct a workshop about goal setting, visioning for the new year, some interaction, and some materials will be provided. So, if you think you need a little bit of help with your New Year's resolutions, you can get some of that down at the Eagle Public Library on Monday. Also on Monday nights, bingo at Chasing Rabbits Vail. So Chasing Rabbits is a relatively new nightclub that just opened up last winter. If you haven't been here in a while, it's pretty cool. It's the old movie theater, the old Cine Bistro that was in Solaris. They've got a restaurant and they've got an arcade. They've got their library. They've got their Moon Rabbit Lounge. Well, on Mondays, they do bingo from 6 to 8 p.m. It's free to head on in there. So come on down. And you got Matt Giannetti. He is going to be your host for the evening. So it'll be a fun filled night of entertainment. You can get your cards going and show off your big bingo skills. Get a bite to eat, get something to drink. They have some really creative cocktails there as well. So kind of a neat way to kick off your evening, either before or after dinner. Once again, Mondays 6 to 8. And then it is the national championship for college football this evening. So the University of Washington taking on Michigan tonight. So kickoff right around 5:30. So if you want to go to any of the local bars, some of the sports bars that we have, you're going to find it on TV. So what we've got going on is Remedy Bar would be a good place to watch with their big screens. Garfinkel's, Vendetta's, Altitude Club in Vail. Over at Beaver Creek, the Coyote Cafe. Sea Bar is another place with a lot of TVs. Avon, Bob's Place, always a lot of TVs in that bar. And then Southside, vendors in Southside, they're going to have some big TVs for you as well. And then Edwards, E-Town would be a good place for you to watch it. So see who's going to take the championship tonight. And might be good to get off the hill, get showered up, and get ready to go, and then do your dinner and watch the game after that. Now, also live music this week. We've got a lot going on for you. So, Opera with Andy Seifert. He's going to be playing the Red Lion tonight. He'll do two sets, one at 4 and then going to about 6. And then he'll do another late night set at the Red Lion for you. And then John Dunn will be Monday at the King's Club at the Sun and Help, 7 to 10 p.m. He's got a lot of great music in his repertoire. And then we've got the Gambit. So this is the former Frost Bar in the Sebastian. They are doing nightly music. So Monday nights, jazz with Brent Gordon, one of my favorites. He'll be bringing out a saxophone. And then Natalie Wade will be on Tuesday, Brendan McKinney on Wednesday, and then John Michelle on Thursday, and then Kevin Danzig and the Gandy Dancers Friday. And then Saturday's Rob Eaton Jr. And then we've got Andy Seifert there on Sunday. So a full lineup of music. It looks beautiful in the newly remodeled Gambit Bar. And once again, that's located in the Sebastian at Vail. And then Shakedown Bar, Monday night, you're going to find Lucas and Jess. They will be there from 9 to 1:30 a.m. So if you're looking for a late night party, maybe after the national championship, did your team win? You want to go celebrate? You can head down to Shakedown Bar, and that's at the top of Bridge Street. Now, another thing happening during the week, they've started the weekly Vail Village walking tours, and this is brought to you by the folks over at the Colorado Snow Sports Museum. And it's a wonderful history tour. There's so much history in the 61 years that Vail has been around. It's on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 11 to noon. On those days, just a $10 donation just to help with the costs. You know, the Colorado Snow Sports Museum is a nonprofit, and you'll start here. This is right where I am. I'm at the top of the parking structure, just below the Welcome Center. The Colorado Snow Sports Museum is right there, and their knowledgeable host will be taking you up through the streets and talking to you about what you see and what all the planning that went into Vail long before it became a ski area in 1962. So very, very interesting history. Should be a lot of fun. So that's going to be on Tuesday. And then if you want to get moving, we've got some snowshoe tours brought to you by the Betty Ford Alpine Gardens. So upcoming dates for that: Tuesdays at 10:30 to 11:30, same time on Wednesdays, 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. And they usually have a different theme, and Tuesdays are usually more of a beginner snowshoe, and Wednesdays a little bit more of an intermediate. But they're going to be doing these every Tuesday and Wednesday, all the way now through March. So if you can't do it this week, don't worry, we've got more chances for you to get out and do them. But it's just a nice winter wonderland, especially with the fresh snow that we're seeing. You'll be going out with one of their Betty Ford Alpine Garden staff members, and it should be just a really fun thing to do. Now, they also have self-guided tree trail snowshoe tours through the gardens between 10 and 3 daily all the way through March. So if you can't quite make the times with the guide, you can just do a self-guided tour, and that could be another great thing that you do. Now, one more other thing that's happening with the Colorado Snow Sports Museum is the Through the Lens speaker series. Now, this week it's not actually a speaker, it's more of a movie, and this is called Advice for Girls. This will be on Wednesday night, the 10th of January, and it's going to be at the Snow Sports Museum. And we're really excited because it's a spotlight on the collective experience of women in the ski industry. All right, the film showcases advice from 3 generations of women in skiing. Each generation reminds women and girls of all ages that they're worthy of success, allowed to take up space, and they're extremely valuable in the industry. I love it. They're going to have SKEA doing a pop-up. So SKEA celebrating its 50th anniversary. They'll be doing a pop-up right before the show as well. So come early, check out the show, and just going to be a great time for this. So this will be at 6 p.m. Advice for Girls at the Colorado Snow Sports Museum. And then we have several more speaker series coming up, including John Padilla and the Tragedy into Triumph. Billy Kidd and Jimmy Huga are going to be here in February, and a lot more. So you can go to the Colorado Snow Sports Museum's website to get the full lineup of who is going to be coming to the speaker series right here at the Colorado Snow Sports Museum. But we're going to take it to a break. When we come back, we're going to let you know what's going on in Beaver Creek.
Join us every Tuesday at 6 p.m. and watch Vail Valley Latino. Our goal is to elevate the voices of the Latino community in the Eagle River Valley and provide a platform to speak with local businesses, organizations, entrepreneurs, creatives, and much more. Find the show on Facebook, YouTube, and Outside Television Channel 17. We are Vail Valley Latino.
At My Future Pathways, our mission is to be the helping hand that enriches and elevates the lives of youth and families of our valley so they can reach their full potential. Through our holistic approach, our tutoring service and programming strengthen our community, develop self-worth, create opportunities, and promote values. We are My Future Pathways.
Here we are at the balcony of the Vail Performing Arts Center in Beaver Creek. Joining me now, we have Cameron Morgan. He's the executive director of the Vail Performing Arts Center right underneath the ice rink at the plaza. And we've got the whole lineup here, and January is packed with entertainment.
That's right. Coming off the holiday season, we're just kicking it in high gear. So we've got some wonderful shows coming up in January and through the rest of the season. But kicking us off, we're looking at one of the most incredible dance companies to come here to the BPAC stage, Alonzo King Lions Ballet.
Wow, this is going to be amazing. You've heard of this, this is going to be put together by the Vail Performing Arts Center with the Vail Dance Festival. So it's nice to see them here in the winter. And then tell us about Deep River. What's this piece like?
Yes, so it's gorgeous. It's one of the newest pieces in the Lions repertory. So the dancers are just phenomenal. They're so expansive and expressive, and they truly have all of the lines.
Yeah.
But Deep River is going to be a gorgeous, kind of soulful, very moving evening. The music is composed by Jason Moran, who's the artistic advisor for the Kennedy Center.
Wow.
For their jazz division, in collaboration with vocalist Lisa Fisher.
Okay.
So it'll be a very moving, very expressive, and just incredibly emotional evening that if you're a dance fan, don't miss it.
Yeah.
But if you're maybe new to dance, maybe you don't know dance as much, this is the show to come to see, because it will convert you. You will be a dance fan afterwards.
After this. All right, and that is going to be on Sunday, January 14th. That's right in the middle of Martin Luther King weekend. And then right after that, we are bringing in country music star Josh Turner, and this is his greatest hits tour.
Yes, Josh Turner. That's going to be on January 17th, so middle of Martin Luther King week. He's got that deep voice.
No, he's a total baritone.
Absolutely, and some tremendous songs. Like one of his biggest songs from 2003, "Would You Go With Me?"
Yep.
Platinum, triple platinum records. Just
Why Don't We Just Dance? You know this. You know Long Black Train as well. He's won, a Song of the Year, Songwriter of the Year throughout the mid-2000s. So, yeah, this is going to be a great night.
absolutely, and going to be songs you recognize, and beautiful sound here in this space. I mean, think about that deep voice and beautiful acoustics in the theater. So it's going to be a very special evening with Josh Turner.
Okay, and that'll be a nice intimate show with Josh. And then we bring out Hairball. This is going to be arena rock from kind of that 80s, everything from Aerosmith, Kiss, Van Halen. This is going to be a fun night.
Absolutely. The tagline for this show is a bombastic celebration of arena rock. And no joke, that's what you're going to get. Music, sound, costumes, makeup, lights, smoke and haze.
Hairspray.
Yeah, so it's going to be a tremendous, you can think of it as 20 concerts in one night.
Okay.
Going to be lots to enjoy. Songs you'll know. Every single song you'll know. Be rocking out all night long.
Yeah, I think you'll be paying for the seat, but you'll be standing the majority of the time. So that'll be on Thursday, January 18th, 7 p.m. And don't forget, if you're going to be going to quite a few Vail shows, think about the bundle and savings that you have with certain shows.
That's right. Our pick 3, pick 5, pick 8. You get tickets to 3, 5, or 8 shows. You get incremental savings. So they save up to 25% on your order.
All right. Okay. Well, the shows are going to be going all the way through closing weekend. If you want to check out the schedule, VailPAC.org. Hey everybody, yes, so isn't that a great lineup of what they have going on at the Vail? So, and this Thursday, they also have another show, Railroad Earth, will be playing on Thursday night. Tickets still available for this, and for over 2 decades. These guys have been lighting up the stage, selling out theaters like Red Rocks Amphitheater, and so much more. So we're happy to welcome them to the Vail stage on Thursday, and then that Alonzo King Lions Ballet on Sunday, and then a whole host of other shows. January is a very, very busy month, so check out the schedule, VailPAC.org, to get the details on that. Also this Thursday at Beaver Creek, Thursday Night Lights. So hopefully you're staying throughout the week. Maybe you don't leave till Friday. Your kids are going to love this, whether they want to participate or just watch. And what this is you register. It's a free event, but you need to be a level 5 skier or snowboarder and comfortable skiing in the dark, because you're going to be going up the Haymeadow Gondola with your glow sticks, and then you're going to do a little glow stick ski down parade with fireworks following. There's music going on. It's just fun to watch from below, whether it's a Powder 8 kitchen and tap on that deck, or maybe even just inside the Grand Hyatt Vail. Another great, perfect spot to watch it. Even if you're having dinner at the Chop House at Beaver Creek, you're going to hear the boom, you're going to see the people coming down, and it's just going to be an awesome time. So that's Thursday Night Lights. And for more information on that, you can go to beavercreek.com and then click on the events calendar, and it'll give you the times, because they're usually registering you at about 5 p.m. right now. Then as we get a little lighter and the daylight hours get a little longer, that time will move back a bit. But we've got a ways before that is going to be happening. Hey, let's give you some details on the weather right now, so you can kind of find out how you need to dress for these next couple of days. This is brought to you by the Grand Hyatt Vail, home of the Vail Valley Live Studios. And it is January. I said that before in the show. So chillier temperatures than we had, in most of December. December was pretty warm to begin with, and then it got a little cold towards the end. We're going to see highs only in the teens, 20s during the day, and then overnight lows, single digits, even some sub-zero temperatures in the mix. Just kind of depends on what our cloud cover is doing. And we expect to have some snow for the next couple of days. This show was recorded on Monday, and it'll go through Thursday, and we're pretty much seeing a chance of snow according to the National Weather Service on each of those days. This past weekend, we did get a nice helping of snow, 9 inches new at Vail on Saturday, 5 on Saturday, and then it was snowing yesterday when I was up skiing. So yesterday I had a chance to go up Vail. I was skiing some bumps. I was keeping warm. That's another trick. If you want to keep warm out there, exert yourself a little bit more. Ski the bumps. And the moguls were still a little bit thin, I must say. I heard the back rolls were great over the weekend, but where I was, still just a little bit thin on some of those front side mogul runs like Zot and Roger's, as well as Prima. So do use caution if you're going to be in those areas. But just a good tip for keeping warm is exert yourself a little bit more. Also, get on the gondola. And I think the best place to do gondola laps is over in Lion's Head versus the Gandhi 1. Gandhi 1, you kind of have to go down that catwalk to get to Bear Tree, and I think you get more bang for your buck if you go over to Lion's Head and head on up. But so that's a few of my tips on what you can do today. And I want to thank everyone for watching, and get out there and have some fun. We'll see you on the hill.